Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven, who appeared in 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, are once again making headlines following an emotional update from Shekinah about the current state of their relationship. Their love story, which began during 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5, was always full of passion and tension, but it seems things may be unraveling behind the scenes. Shekinah, an esthetician from Los Angeles, met Sarper, a personal trainer from Istanbul, during her travels. Their instant attraction turned into a serious relationship, despite cultural differences and contrasting lifestyles. While Sarper came off as confident and charismatic, Shekinah struggled with his views on control and independence. She had hoped that relocating to the United States would give their relationship a fresh start. Although Sarper did make the move and earned the approval of Shekinah's daughter and family, it didn't take long for new conflicts to emerge. Trouble after moving to the U.S. Once Sarper arrived in Los Angeles, he found himself unhappy with Shekinah's living conditions. Used to a certain level of comfort in Turkey, Sarper had a hard time adjusting to the reality of living in a shared space where Shekinah also worked from home. These discomforts soon turned into emotional distance, with Sarper expressing dissatisfaction about the lifestyle changes and hinting that he wasn't getting the attention or support he expected. On a recent episode of 90 Day Fiancé, tensions boiled over as Sarper threatened to leave Shekinah after feeling unheard. The argument shocked viewers, especially since the couple had appeared to make progress earlier in the season. Now, Shekinah has taken to social media to share her side of the story and offer more insight into their personal challenges. Shekinah opens up on Instagram. In a recent Instagram video shared via the account at 90 Day Fiancé Breaking News, Shekinah revealed that the situation behind the scenes was more complicated than fans may have realized. "You guys do not know what I've been through with this man," she said in the emotional clip. Shekinah explained that she believed she had helped improve Sarper's life significantly by bringing structure and emotional connection into his world. Shekinah described Sarper's past as being chaotic and lacking depth, claiming that their relationship introduced him to a new kind of love and companionship. However, she also said that adapting to this new lifestyle came with responsibilities that Sarper struggled to accept. The part he doesn't like is the responsibility. Shekinah pointed out that while Sarper is 45 years old, he still seems to wrestle with the idea of shared responsibility in a relationship. "It's hard for him to understand that someone else's feelings matter too," she said. She admitted that she knowingly entered a relationship with someone who didn't have much experience in long-term commitment, and that the learning process has been difficult for both of them. Her candid remarks have prompted mixed reactions online. Some fans sympathize with Shekinah, while others believe she may be placing too much blame on Sarper for issues that require mutual effort. Clarifying her comments. In her social media update, Shekinah referenced having helped Sarper improve his lifestyle, though she may have used a term incorrectly when trying to describe his living conditions in Turkey. What she likely meant was that she encouraged him to live in a more organized and comfortable way, such as replacing his old bed and creating a cleaner home environment. Despite appearing well off in Turkey, with steady work in fitness and entertainment, Sarper may have faced emotional or personal obstacles that weren't visible to viewers. Shekinah's comments seem to suggest that his external success didn't reflect the internal changes needed to sustain a healthy relationship. Sarper's side of the story. During their time on the show, Sarper also made efforts to accommodate Shekinah's lifestyle. When she lived with him in Turkey, he covered many of her expenses and made sure she felt supported. Now that he's in the U.S., Sarper has found the roles reversed, living in a smaller home and adjusting to her work-from-home setup. He has expressed disappointment in being asked to leave the house whenever she has a client. These changes took a toll on him emotionally, and at one point, Sarper admitted he was feeling down because of the situation. When he opened up to Shekinah, she reportedly brushed off his concerns, believing he needed to toughen up and adapt more quickly. Social media and reality TV pressure. Some fans speculate that Shekinah's decision to share these details online may be tied to her image on the show. Accusations have surfaced that she might be trying to secure a spot on a future spin-off, such as 90 Day, The Last Resort, by remaining relevant through social media engagement.